Hi, just a couple of tips for you this week. So this week we're concentrating on motivation. So that's whether or not you want to achieve a goal, or you just literally, it's just basically getting yourself out of bed in the mornings, if that's what you're struggling with. So the three things that you can start doing straight away. One is to get into a daily routine. So when you're in a routine, it's much easier to keep up with your motivation because it's habitual. So basically, my morning routine is I wake up, the alarm goes off. Instead of pressing snooze, I basically turn the whole alarm off, and then I start doing a meditation while I'm still in bed, because I know that if I don't do it there and then, other things are going to get in my way during the day and could disrupt that process. Now, I know how important meditation is for me, so I make sure that I do it. So my routine is basically the alarm goes off, switch the alarm off, and then I do a meditation for at least 20 minutes. I'll then get up and get washed and dressed, but while I'm doing that, I've got my music on in the background, and it's all stuff that I know gets me into a really good mood. It gets me motivated, so it's all really positive songs that I can be dancing around to in the shower. Once I've done that, I have my breakfast, and then I take the dog for a walk, because I know that by getting out into nature, it's not only good for me, I'm getting a bit of exercise as well, but actually it's really good for my mind, because again, it's like another form of meditation. So I'm actually really relaxed and ready for the day. So whatever you can do to get yourself really motivated. One of the other things that I do is to listen to YouTube videos or watch them, and they're all motivational stuff. So I'm always getting that motivation. I'm always pushing myself forward, because I don't want to be lying around not helping people, and I could quite easily slip back into that if I'm not pushing myself. So if you're one of those people that said, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, then you need a bit of motivation. So try and get yourself into a morning routine, but do stuff that you know makes you feel good, because you're more likely to stick to it if it's making you feel good than if it's a chore to do it. The second point is to have an accountability buddy. So if you know that there's somebody else that's very much on the same wavelength as you, and they've always got your back, then ask them to help you out. So ask them to check in on you, to make sure that you're doing those things to keep you motivated, because when you've got somebody to answer to, you're more likely to do it, because you don't want to let them down, or you don't want to get into trouble with them because you know what's going to happen. They're going to tell you off or whatever. I know we're adults here, but still, if you have somebody telling you off, it doesn't feel good, does it? So if you've got an accountability buddy, give them a permission to tell you off, because it makes sure that you get that stuff done. Okay. And the other thing is to actually know why you want to achieve these goals in the first place. So for me, my goals are basically to help as many women as I possibly can to get back in control of their lives, to help them to think calmer, to feel calmer, and to be calmer. Now, I want to help as many people as possible, because I know what it's like to have been there, and it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't ever want to be back in that place. So for me, my motivation is to make sure that I'm feeling really good, and to be an example to other people, to show them that it is possible. So I do whatever I can to help other people. So that is my why. So what is your why as to why you want to achieve that goal? Why do you want to maybe reach that financial goal? Why do you want to run your own business? What's your big why behind it? Because if you don't know what that is, then you're not going to be motivated enough to go forward and achieve it. I hope that's helped you. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be changing in order to move yourself forward and to keep yourself motivated. Is it that you're going to have a morning routine? is it that you're going to get an accountability buddy? Or are you just going to work out exactly why it is that you want to achieve those goals in the first place? If it's all three, that's brilliant, but leave a comment below and let me know what